we're back. Welcome to the GSL. We are starting to even out this series here at 2-1. NesTea still behind, but showing us a pretty wicked comeback there in game number 3.
You know, I was just thinking about that game a lot during that break, and I just want to throw out there what Foxer had planned was a 2-2 timing hit, timing push. He was basically going 5 barracks with reactors, 1 to upgrade stim and combat shields, and he had 2-2 on the way. He just was not expecting to be busted by Banelings. You know, that's just probably something he overlooked. You know, he's like, oh, it's so late game, you're not going to do that, LOL.
No,
and he had almost no units because he was powering so hard for a really strong hit. I mean, if he had hit that, it would have been something fearsome.
No kidding.
So, you know, that's kind of what went wrong there.
And Stim didn't finish in time. I don't know if that would have impacted it too much, but...
Yeah, no, but I mean, he got busted way before he started his real Marine production. You know, he had a lot of reactors making during that little attack, but, you know, NesTea, he found the holes. He punched right through them. And
that was like watching like the what is it, like the X-Wings flying into the TIE fighter. You know what I mean? It's like you have to do that absolutely perfectly in order to destroy that Death Star that was his opponent's base.
Yes. You found the little hole, man.
Yeah.
He used the Force, and he found that empty bunker.
He did.
And he nailed it.
There's the Panda Bear guy, apparently.
There he is.
There he is. Apparently he's still here. Didn't expect to see him here. He wasn't in StarCraft II. No, but the sheer timing, the surgical precision of attacking at that moment, I can't even believe he did that. I almost wonder if he was like, all right, I don't know what my opponent's doing. I'm totally caught off guard, but I'm going to go for this move and hope it works.
Well, you know, his macro was actually just about to explode because of that gold base.
Right.
So I don't have a big problem with that attack. You know, he wasn't exactly sure what was going on. He definitely knew that there was some sort of powering going on, a lot of upgrading going on. He's like, let's see what I can do with this. You know, I have some roaches, I have some banelings. I can reproduce these pretty easily with this third base being the gold base. My economy's really good.
The gold base was a really good choice.
Oh, it was a perfect choice. But now we're going on to Jungle Basin, and it's just about time to start, Tasteless.
So let's get ready for game number 4 between NesTea and Boxer. Who will win? Let's find out. This is the GSL. Up here in the red. He had a pretty gutsy game last game. He didn't manage to win it. He is the Terran Hope.
Answer.
Down here at the bottom right side of the map, formerly known as Zerk Bong. Coming back in that previous game. Also a delicious drink.
NesTea.
It is a delicious drink, Tasteless.
Has NesTea figured out how much free advertising they're getting off this guy? I just really would like to know that.
I know.
I really want to know. I want the NesTea people to be down here. I just want them to be aware of all this free advertising.
I just want the CEO, who's already like a huge millionaire, just be sitting there smiling, watching the games of this guy. And just
drinking his NesTea, just wiggling around in his chair like, I hope he wins. Now, remember, guys, this is a one-on-one map, so we can see risky play. So far, nothing out of the ordinary. Usually risky play is identified by, for instance, a Terran building a structure outside of his base.
Yeah, that's right. And, you know, we could see something like that here, but the map, it kind of favors Terran because that third base is so hard for Zerk to get, and of course Zerk has to stay up a base on its opponents. Yeah, you know, sometimes they take that, sometimes they take one of the side ones, but there's not a lot of bases on the map. It's not very far to the third bases, and ooh!
Uh-oh!
All right, well, we are going to see, this is an anti-14 hatchery build.
And guess what he did? A 14 hatchery build.
That's right. This is going to be pretty deadly.
Yeah.
Again, as I said, you know, this has developed in the past about a week and a half where on the Korean server, you can no longer go hatchery first. You just can't do it against Terran or they kill you.
Oh my god.
Like this.
Oh god. Is he going to see it? Is he going to see it? Ah! Oh my god, he missed it. I think I just made the sound of a cat dying back there.
I think he did
I'm
too.
sorry about that. This is huge.
Yeah.
Now remember though, this strategy with the barracks being spread, this is like a pretty ballsy strategy. This is like elephantitis ballsy. I mean, it is pretty. You cannot recover as quickly from something like this if it fails.
Oh, definitely. Now, he does have a lot of Zerglings being made. I almost feel like he's going to have a much better chance this time because the natural is not outside of his base.
Right, he can't focus on the hatchery. He's going to have to attack the main.
Yeah.
And will he send SCVs is what I'm wondering, like he did before.
Yeah, this is actually a lot different from what we saw in the first game. He may just be waiting for that critical amount. Now, NesTea, I think he absolutely knows what's going on because in his main, he's making a spine crawler. He's making a lot of Zerglings still. He's staying back, making only Zerglings, and it looks like he's going to be able to off Foxer this time. He sees what's going on.
He's moving in there. Queen is out. He's sending the drones.
And, you know, he just saw that spine crawler, and that should just set Foxer off to say, oh my god, he knows exactly what's going on. I need to get out of here.
Now, I hope he has a contingency plan because there's not a whole lot you can really do after this part of the game.
That's right. Realistically, he should be like, okay, go back, play a regular game. He is going to go ahead and make the double bunker of the bomber ramp. That's a very good move.
However, he can creep tumor over here, creep tumor towards this area, get a spine crawler, and just pick off the bunkers. By the way, he's also expanded.
Yeah, that's a good move, man.
He doesn't see that yet, but he will see that soon enough.
He will at least keep NesTea in his base while he gets this expansion
What's interesting, I just noticed that you actually don't see the shadow of the structure until you see the structure.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad positionally speaking, since shadows always go to the right in this game.
Yeah, exactly. The sun is always rising on that side of the map.
Yep, it's always early morning.
Now, he's moving out. Actually, it looks like he's going to try to engage. I don't know if
Oh man, there's so many Zerglings out right now.
Wise, yeah.
He needs to get into those bunkers. And NesTea has actually bought so many Zerglings at this point. His economy is quite garbage. He just does not have many drones. So if he just sits in those bunkers, he's going to be in good shape.
Uh-oh. He's got to be careful because link speed has started now.
Yeah. And look at this. He keeps on sending up his Marines. He's being very careful about it, though.
He's checking to see how many drones are here.
Yeah. He's trying to force as many as possible.
Oh, he should not be doing this. I don't know if this is a good idea.
Yeah, no, I think that... Ooh, actually, that is a lot of Marines.
And, you know, it is Boxer. He can't micro quite well.
Yeah, that's right. And look at this. Oh, no, this may not be enough Zerglings. Will it be enough? Look at this. He does do a nice surround right there. But, again, just beautiful micro here by Foxer, using that Queen as well. And it looks like he will be able to clean up these Marines.
Nice control by NesTea. Complete waste by Boxer.
That's right. He did force a lot of Zerglings, but still. I mean, right now, NesTea looking pretty good. Looks like he's going to just skip those bunkers and kill the rocks. And if we take a quick look here, 30 drones against 27 SCVs and a mule. So NesTea, he's in okay shape. He's going to switch right over to huge drone production now. And ever since he has two Queens,
he's moving back in here, though.
Quick.
He's going to continue to be aggressive here. Now remember, his control of the Marines is just impeccable.
Look at that, targeting away a couple drones there, now trying to go after those Zerglings, but there's way too many speed finishes, and he's going to realize that it is no longer time to attack.
Nice job. Does not go down there to take out the bunker.
Now, when he went down there, the Zerglings came from the left, so he's going to realize that actually NesTea is trying to break out of the rocks in the back of his base. That's going to give Foxer enough time to prepare for that, and it looks like we're going to actually go into a long and cool game, TvZ.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stim and combat shields being researched. So Boxer doing what he's known for best, which is focusing on Marines here.
That's right. Now NesTea, he is going ahead and attacking there, but in the main base, we have a little something that we learned from Kyrix. It's a Baneling nest. So we're definitely going to see him do some Kyrix style, see if he can't bust Foxer up.
And this is going to be quite interesting because we've already seen you know, that unbelievable X-Wing entering the Death Star timing from the game number 3 over here. And hold that thought that we got SCVs. SCV sees all right now.
That's right. And if the Queen doesn't kill it before it gets in the main base, it's going to see a Baneling nest, and he's going to be able to prepare if the SCV looks like he's abandoned.
I guess he's just like not watching. I think he wants to get ready to do a bust.
That's right.
Remember, Baneling's very good against Marines.
Oh boy.
We have almost, 6 barracks on the way. Excuse me.
And look at that. Thank you, Kirik Zenith.
And does he actually see it?
I think he did see it.
I believe he got a glimpse of that.
Yep. And, well, is Stim going to be finished? It looks like it is finished already. So he's going to have to micro. This is going to come down purely to micro and building this extra building. Beautiful!
More buildings back here to block. The Banelings and Banelings are on the loose.
Oh, God, that's so many Banelings! And he is just going after these Marines, but they are being spread as only Foxer can do. But the Speedlings helping out so much as well. And the Banelings hitting those SCVs would be huge.
And
oh,
yes.
no. Oh, no. NesTea.
Pure carnage here.
Yes, rampaging through Boxer's SCVs, rampaging through his Marines. And I don't know if there's much left that he can do here.
He is just wrecking this guy, making Banelings in the base. I think Boxer's done it again. I mean, rather, NesTea has done it again.
Yeah, that's right. Look at this. He's trying to hold off as best he can with all these Banelings coming up. He knows already.
It's done.
Yeah, he knows that this is over.
Double G, folks.
Double G coming up. You know what that
coming up.
Spells G to the G. Spells GG.
Spells GG. Good game. It means he's going to get out of here. These mules probably wish they weren't landed here.
Spreading those SCVs as much as possible. But not taking the bait.
Ring around the rosy there.
That's right. More Zerglings just coming in, and Fox are trying every little trick in the book. Really smart moves here by Foxer, spreading those SCVs, trying to buy time to make Marines, trying to hold this off as best as he possibly can. It's really quite impressive. Just not much that he can do here.
Now, you know what's funny about this? He's going to try to land the 2 barracks over here. If he can block this with the wings, it's going to be pretty much game over. In fact, he's going to eat up this barracks over here.
There's nothing left for Foxer to do. He's trying so hard to hold on here. It's really interesting.
There it is,
play.
GG. Wow. He's coming back.
Right.
He's still got it.
I wasn't lying.
Artosis wouldn't lie.
You know, NesTea, his decisions are just so superb there, man. He made a ton of Zerglings.
Yeah.
I even thought that he may have overmade Zerglings, but Foxer is such an aggressive player. NesTea really knows this guy so well that Foxer just kept pushing. If he had any fewer Zerglings, he may have lost that game. So NesTea made just the right amount of Zerglings, even pushed forward with his creep. Got that spine crawler out there to help defend.
Right.
And then just went right into a Kirik-style Zergling Baneling bust in the mid-game against this guy that really didn't have any factory units to try to stop that. So
that was so sick, that Baneling bust.
Great play
really
by both
nice
players
play.
that game. I love that game.
You know what's interesting is, and we're going to continue to the next match. We're not going to take a commercial break here. So you can't go anywhere. No more popcorn, no more green tea for you.
That's right. You better have some nachos left. That was a quick game.
I don't know what you're going to do.
If you ate your whole plate of nachos during that game,
you're just like stuffing them in your mouth.
I know, man. Slow down. Taste them.
You need to take
savor
it easy. That is not healthy. There's a lot of carbs in those. So we're going to go right on to the next match. No commercial break here. And the next map is on Steps of War. Steps of War makes for some pretty exciting games. It's not a map you want to be Zerg on, though.
No, it can be quite hard. You have to make units all game long or be so risky because as soon as Terran leaves his base, he can be in your natural attacking your expansion. So that's the problem with that map. You know, you don't have enough time to be alert, be like, oh, he's going to attack me soon. I need to start making units.
That's true.
You don't have that time.
The distances between the bases are just so quick.
Yeah.
It's like a 7-second walk from like one base to the other from the naturals.
Still, Kirik showed us against Foxer that, you know what, you can be really hyper-aggressive on this map.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of all-ins from Zergs on this map. Some have worked, some haven't. I don't suggest the 6-pool, but maybe one of these Baneling busts, maybe something like that could work out quite well.
I'm curious to see what exactly Boxer's going to do. He's shown us he's not afraid to be very aggressive, very all-in-ish. It's worked once. It didn't work the second time he tried it. But the third time,
the charm.
It is the charm. So we'll see if it works out for him. Both players have confirmed that they're ready here on my screen, so we're going to get this started momentarily. Any predictions for this map, Artosis?
I think that Foxer should go Banshee on this map. I know I said about Scrap Station, it's a great map for Banshee, but I feel like this map being so close together, it's a great idea, but let's see. It's about to start.
Let's get ready for the next game. This is the GSL. Who's going to win, Boxer and ST? We're going to find out soon. And I mean like really soon. When
really soon.
Screen comes on because the game has already started.
Yeah.
So our Korean commentators must not be as fast as us as wrapping it up.
No, they aren't, man. We own them in that.
That's
we
right.
own them in wrapping it up.
We wrap it up.
Even if theirs is
However
always
you
on
want it, we
time.
can package it up. And the game has still started, so hopefully we're going to get this screen going soon. So get ready, guys, for some TvZ action here on the map Steps of War. This is the GSL.